Hello my dear people, today I want to read for you a little from our book Love and Orgasm. Hans Ulrich and Gisela Heisel have written this book for you. This book is as ebook and as paperback book for very low prices available at Amazon. Statement of contents. Preserve your sexual power. Always distinguish between positive orgasms and negative orgasms. Always. Much more energy gives you the positive orgasms of charge. The negative orgasms of discharge rob your energy. Never gain discharge unnecessary your wonderful sexual power. The positive orgasms of charge need very solid channels of positive radiation. Never lose your connection with the general level of positive sexual power. You will find the general level of positive sexual power in the parallel universe behind your sex. Daily can you have very much positive orgasms of charge. Not often can you have the negative orgasms of discharge. Better you choose the positive orgasms of charge. With the positive orgasms you can daily experience the greatest sexual ecstasies, nearly endless. Negative orgasms discharge your bodies. Positive orgasms charge very much your two bodies. Positive sex is charge is more important as money. Positive sex creates a rich program of health. Positive sex and positive ecstasy are one unity. The created cosmos of trans energy is a rubber for the universe of matter. The created cosmos of trans energy is a rubber for the created cosmos of trans energy. Rubber for the uncreated cosmos of trans energy is a universal overall self. God is a universal over self. There is only one universal over self. Your own normal sexual body let touch the uncreated cosmos of trans energy. Be very sick in your thinking and be very big in your thinking. Connect your normal sexual body with the universal over self. Get thrust into the might of the positive mind. On the parallel levels of positive trans energy, all what you are thinking becomes reality. The ecstasy of charge in your sex is your first health care. Make bigger and bigger your energy body for the normal sexual power. Of the endless positive ecstasies in your sex, you need a gigantic body made of normal sexual power. In the parallel energy space behind your sex, you will find the general positive level of normal sexual power. A big and positive body of normal sexual power supports very much the positive ecstasies of charge in your sex. Take care for a very good health with positive sex of charge. The material universe is like a marble. The created universe of trans energy is like a tennis ball. The uncreated universe of trans energy is like a snooker ball. The universal overall self is a rubber. Creation is expands in the form of spiral. Let your bodies of trans energy surround the uncreated universe of trans energy. Make bigger and bigger your own thinking. Positive inner size creates positive success. Positivism is expanse. Negativity is reduction. For your daily positive sexual ecstasies, you need universal size. Never ends the circulation of charge and discharge. Decide yourself for the charge. The endless exercise in your sex will give you the positive orgasm of charge. Uninterrupted, let flow positive sexual power into your sex. Connect your sex with a general level of positive sexual power. Connect your sex with your universal body of normal sexual power. Heating makes unnecessary special receptors for collection and ejections. Stimulate the walls of your sex cells uninterrupted with 1A focus power. Never your organic sex cells can take in. Now your organic sex cells can take in much more energy particle of fast focus power. Daily let eat your sex cells countless particle of fast focus power. Through physical heating, the walls of your organic sex cells get automatic and wonderful permeability. Now also with the receptors can flow the energy particle of fast focus into the sex cells. Heating makes very elastic the walls of your organic sex cells. By that comes into being microscopic small holes. Microscopic small particle of fast focus power get through these pores into the inside of your organic sex cells very easily. For the positive ecstasy in the sex, need you never receptors. Ecstasy made of fast focus in your brain is very complicated. The ecstasy in your sex needs never special receptors. This task handles the pollen of your positive tense power. Automatic comes into being the ecstasies in your sex. For sex, you don't need the knowledge about your parallel energy. Heat up your sex, then automatic will come into being the sex ecstasies. Very simple is the process of ecstasy in your sex. Only for the positive brain main ecstasy, you need the complicated receptors. Heat means the magic words. What must be done? Your wonderful tense power will do it for you. Heat up your sex so frictions of all kinds. Never blocks the process of positive ecstasy in your sex. Avoid orgasms of discharge. The preservation of sexual power will nearly make endless your positive sex ecstasies. Positive sex ecstasies can you enjoy for 1 or 2 hours without an intensity loss. Directly from the universal overall self comes the program for the positive sex ecstasies. During the summer, much easier can you heat up your sex. Often the sex ecstasies during the winter are not so strong. Let always be in touch your normal sexual power with the uncreated universe of trance energy. The uncreated universe of trance energy is immensely gigantic. Our mind cannot really understand the gigantic parallel energy size of God. Like an immeasurable bullet is the uncreated universe of trance energy. The uncreated universe is full of gigantic energies of all kinds. The universal overall self is rubber for the uncreated universe. There is only one universal overall self. God is the universal overall self. With the uncreated universe of trance energy, let always be in touch your body made of normal sexual power. Daily, you need a lot of normal positive sexual power. Get daily enough new normal sexual power for your positive sex ecstasies. preserve your sexual power. Daily heat up the preserved sexual power. That will give you the endless positive ecstasies in your sex. Positive ecstasies will enormously speed up your inner evolution. More positive trance energy means more wonderful positive wells. More positive trance energy means a longer perception. Better health and a good long life mean more positive energy. The way into God's eternal light is a positive brain ecstasy. Get free from all negativity. Take the way of the positive ecstasies. Be independent. Positive sex is also possible without a partner. Learn the preservation of sexual power. Have only orgasms of charge. Have never again orgasms of discharge. Lost never again your sexual power unnecessary into the outside. Orgasms of charge give positive strength. Orgasms of discharge make you very weak. Pull upward your heated sexual power into your head. The orgasm of charge will give you the endless positive ecstasies in your sex. Orgasms of charge give health. Orgasms of charge give inner and outer positive success. You don't need the sexual intercourse for a fulfilling sexuality. Daily enjoy the positive sexual love. That can you do also without sexual intercourse. The penis must not all the time pass the vagina. The permanent sexual intercourse is a very wrong doctrine. The sexual intercourse is only necessary for the reproduction. Also, without sexual intercourse, can you experience the greatest sexual ecstasies. Often, even much better, is a positive sexual love without the sexual intercourse. Permanent sexual intercourse is a very foolish sex practice. Stop this wrong way of sexual thinking. Learn the preservation of positive sexual power. The technique is very simple. With the preservation of sexual power will get much better your positive ecstasies in your sex. Through the preservation of sexual power enjoy unseparable delights of positive sexual love. For that you don't need the sexual intercourse. Also, the self-feeding is delicious and very wonderful. With self-feeding, you can reach the absolute highest rate of positive sexual ecstasy. Never again discharge unnecessarily the holy sexual power into the outside. Get the complete sexual control. On the long run, very boring is the sexual intercourse. Glorious is the sexual power preservation. Without permanent sexual intercourse is never necessary a demanding contraception. What a blessing. For the best positive sexual choice is absolute unnecessary the permanent sexual intercourse. Thank you very much for attention. Thank you.